Hey guys, it's Vanessa and we're back with another Publix video. I'm about to show you the rundown this week of all the things that you can grab at Publix for super cheap and save you and your family some money. If you're new here, hello, I am Vanessa and I am all about saving money, whether it's on vacations, budgeting, or even at the grocery store. So if you'd like to have more information and know all the ways that you can save, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give me a big thumbs up. That helps me so much just to get out to everybody because times are tough right now and everybody needs to save a little bit of money. So let me know how you're doing out in the comments. We had some crazy weather where I was. We had a tornado actually touch down yesterday, so it got a little exciting. But let me know, how are you? I know there was other tornadoes across the United States. How's the weather where you are? Okay guys, I think that's pretty much it and let's get started. Okay guys, so real fast, the Cheez-Its that are originally anywhere between $4.02 or $5.07, my store has them for $4.02. They're going to be BOGO starting tomorrow, so you can grab 2 of these, and we have a $1 digital coupon, so to end up being a little bit over like $1.51 for each one with my price. But remember that prices can vary per store to store, so it should be anywhere between $1.50 to around $2 per box, so not a bad deal there. Okay, so the silk almond milk is going to be BOGO for $5.55. That price can vary depending on your store, but we do have a $1 digital coupon, so if you pick up one, your total would end up being around $1.77. So that is not a bad deal for almond milk because that stuff can be pretty expensive. Also, I wonder if it includes the chocolate because my son loves this chocolate almond milk. So if you're trying to switch your kids to almond milk and they're not a fan, try the chocolate because it is really good. Okay, so the 6 equals 12 brawny paper towels are going to be BOGO for $14.79 starting this week. If you pick up one, you would end up paying half price, but then there's a $2 off one digital coupon, which is going to leave your total to be just $5.39. So that is a good paper product deal this week, y'all. Pick it up. Okay, so we have lots of deals on the Combat Ant Killing Bait. I believe there's some for the roach as well, but you need to scan it in your account. I'm interested in this ant killing bait, the 6 count. I got ants and all around my garden beds, and I just think maybe putting it on the outside of them will help keep them out. But they're going to be BOGO for $3.99, which is going to leave your final price. Well, actually, I'd probably pick up 2, and then we have $1.50 back on each one through Ibotta. So I'll give you back $3, which would be 99 cents for both of these, or 49 cents each, which is not bad. If you want the 2-in-1, it only comes with 4 bait stations, but there's $2 back on each one through Ibotta. So it just depends on what you want to take part of. Also, I did not check their website, but check their website to see if there's any coupons there. That might be a good way to save on an extra amount of money. Okay, so the small boxes of Belvita are going to be BOGO starting this week. But I will say the Ibotta rebate right now, at least in my Ibotta account, is not attaching to these small ones. It's only attaching to the big ones. But there is if you need like extra rebates, there is a cereal rebate for like 5 cents that will attach to this. So this may be a good add-on if you're trying to hit a bonus on Ibotta. So I just wanted to make y'all aware of that. But the BOGO price for this in itself is good. I love these Belvita sandwiches. Also wanted to add that the Ibotta rebate is only for like the breakfast ones, which are, I guess, the Belvita crunchies. So just scan it and make sure in your app. Okay, so another cat food deal. I'm gonna need them to start doing more dog food deals because I have no dog, I don't have a cat, but for all those cat lovers out there, the 3-pound bags and the 3.15 bags are going to be BOGO starting this week for $7.49, and we have a $1.50 rebate on Ibotta for each one with a limit of 2. So if you pick up 2 bags, you get $3 back, making your total just $4.49, right? $4.49. Not a bad deal on cat food. Okay, so one deal that I'm absolutely getting this week is the Persil. The big bottles, the 100 ounces, are going to be BOGO. My store has them priced for $16.99. So I'm going to pick up one for just half price, and then I'm going to submit to Ibotta for a $4 rebate, which is going to leave my total out of pocket just $4.49. And this stuff is really good. So if you've never tried Persil, I absolutely love it. It's really, honestly, my favorite laundry detergent. Okay, so I am really excited about this deal, but it has to be the Magnum Caramel. Okay, so they're going to be BOGO for $5.99 starting tomorrow. That's really all of the Magnum, but if you want to get the best bang for your buck, you got to get the caramel one. Okay, so $5.99. We're going to submit to Ibotta. You have to purchase two, so it'll end up being $5.99. We get $2 back from Ibotta, which drops it down to $3.99. And then on Fetch, we have two offers. One specifically for the caramel, which is 60 cents per box, so that's $1.20. And then one for each box, $1.20 each. So that would leave our total cost for two of these just 39 cents. I love these two. I'm excited about this. Okay, so the Colgate Optic White, the 4.2 ounce ones are going to be BOGO starting tomorrow. So you can pick up two for just $4.59, but I'm actually going to pick up three because we do have a $5 off 3 digital coupon. And so after that coupon is applied, our total out of pocket is going to end up being just 62 cents for each box. Now, if you're in Florida, because you're not a true, you are a true BOGO state, which means that one rings up just completely free instead of half price, you will have to buy two of these. So just keep that in mind, but that $5 digital will still come off. So it's still not a bad deal, and it's a good deal if you need toothpaste. Okay guys, if you are interested in the Atkins products, they are going to be dropping down to $6.49. That includes the bars, the shakes, and some snacks. There's a $2 off one printable coupon that you can print down to drop it down to $4.49. So if this is something that you normally buy for you and your family, this may be a good week to print off that coupon and take advantage of that saving. Okay, so Pampers has a pretty good deal this week. It's where if you buy two of these bags, so it includes Easy Ups or the actual diapers. Easy Ups, of course, are going to be the cheapest option. These are at $10.99, so if you buy two, you automatically get $5 off, and then you'll get whatever digital coupons are in your app. So for this one, I actually have $3 off 2 digital coupon as well, so that would leave me to pay for 2 bags just $13.98 or about $6.99 each. Now again, you can use the actual bags up here, but they're going to be a little bit cost a little bit more, so just depending on what you need. But again, if you're saving on diapers, any savings is good these days. Now, I don't see currently any other Pampers coupons for the actual diapers, but I do want to mention, I mention this every once in a while, but make sure that you have this app. It's called Pampers Club, because you get points for every diaper, like what is the word, bag, box, all of those things that you buy that can turn into coupons, or basically money that they turn into a gift card that you can use to buy more diapers. I wish somebody had told me that when my first one was born, because we would have saved so much money. So make sure you're doing that if you have kids. Okay, so a really good deal on the Twinings tea, but it's got to be the K-Cups. They're going to be BOGO starting tomorrow, so you could pick up one for just half price. And then we get $4 back on Ibotta for this particular. It's got to be the chai latte one. I've tried the other ones, but it's only including the chai latte. But you would end up getting it for just $1.79. That thing is usually $11.49. That's a really good deal. But in case you don't have a Keurig, the regular tea bags and things like that are going to be BOGO, just regular price as well. There's no rebates or any coupons or anything, but you know, if you need to save on some tea, now's the week to do it. Okay, Dial soap is going to be 2 for $8 starting this week. I do not know if the special scents are included, but if they are, there are pretty good Ibotta rebates for that in the app. But even for the regular one, there is a rebate where you can end up getting one for just a little bit over $3. So if you need soap, then that's great. But if it does include the fancy kinds, there is a bigger rebate for that in Ibotta. So check that out if you need that. Also, the Philadelphia cream cheese as well as the Kraft mayo are going to be buy one, get one free starting this next week. And if you still have this 5 off 20 digital coupon, you can use the pre-BOGO price and use that to stack up to $20. So I need cream cheese, and I'm probably just going to stock up on that. So I'm going to grab 4 of those, and I'm going to end up paying after BOGO. Well, let me just say, before BOGO is $23.96. But then I'm going to pay half of that price, so that's going to end up being $11.98, and then I get that $5 off, which is going to leave me to pay just $6.98 or $1.74 each, which is not bad because cream cheese has gotten expensive, y'all, along with everything else. Also, just a couple of other BOGO items that I don't see coupons for, but they're pretty good deals if you are interested in these. First is the shrimp. Obviously, shrimp is expensive, so if you pick up 1.5 BOGO state, you would only pay half price for this. The Not Your Mother's hair products are actually really good. I have curly hair, and I love using these products, but they're usually pretty expensive, so if you need to restock on this, the BOGO price would save you some money, as well as this glucose meter. I know this is random, but when I was pregnant, I had gestational diabetes, and I learned how expensive all this stuff was. So this deal is if you buy a meter, you get 25 strips for free. So if you are needing to buy this may be a good place to get stocked up on meters and strips. I know at one point I had multiple meters because they do vary. It's really weird. But I just wanted to throw that out there in case we have anybody who's watching that has diabetic friends, or maybe you're diabetic, whatever. This may be a good deal for you. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a wonderful week and happy saving.